In this third episode of the Platformer tutorial series, I'll be showing you how to set up scrolling backgrounds on multiple layers. Right, so, we're in our game here, and the frame's a bit small right now, so how do we change that? So we'll go into the frame here, and right now it's 1280, so I'm going to make it 5120, because that is a multiple, 1280. It might be a bit, yeah, okay, that's very large level, but that's fine. Okay, right. So how do we get the camera to follow the player? That's what we want to do. So first of all, I'm just going to extend the level. Okay, so we've extended our level here. So now, if we run our game, try and jump, and the camera will not follow our player. So how do we do that? Well, we'll press Ctrl E, and then we'll make a new condition, always, and then under this storyboard controls, we'll go right click, and scrollings, center window position and frame, and I'll play here. So what this will do is that, well, that's what it says on the tin really, it will center the window position in the frame. So now we've got a scrolling set up. But what if we want moving backgrounds to make the level feel less flat, I suppose you could say? Well, we do this with the use of layers. So we'll have our layer, the player and everything in front. Then we'll create a new layer, and this is what we're going to put our backdrop on. Now, the X coefficient and Y coefficient, that's how fast it scrolls compared to the top layer. So I'm going to set this to 0.4. Now we might change that. You can change the Y coefficient. That's just how fast it scrolls in the up direction. So on this layer, I'm going to make sure you have the right layer selected. I'm going to insert a new backdrop. I'm going to insert these mountains here. Now these are not very good, but yeah, they'll do. They'll do. So I usually have this the length of the frame. Okay, so now we'll run our game, and that's a bit fast for my liking, so I'm going to change that to a bit lower. Let's try 0.2. That might be too slow. I might have to change that. No, okay, that's much better. Now we've got a sense of perspective, but we can go further. We can add more layers, and I'm going to put one here. I'm going to set it to we'll set it to make sure the X coefficient of the layer that you want to be further in the distance, make sure that is lower than the one before. So I'm going to add another backdrop. Got our game. So now we've got two layers moving. I'm going to have to move that down because it's floating. But they give a nice sense of perspective. Obviously your graphics will hopefully be a lot better than these. Yeah, that is pretty much all for this tutorial. Okay, well that looks absolutely dreadful, but you get the point. I did not expect it to look that bad, I'm very sorry. But that concludes our tutorial on scrolling. If you have any questions or anything doesn't work for you, feel free to leave a comment, or you can use Clickteam's built-in help function, so you can base everything you need to know about Clickteam in here. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up moving platforms and ladders as well. Thanks for watching.